Angie, you all set? Hold on, she's got some tech. So good morning, everyone. I want to welcome you to the wonderful world of Akana and our Saturday morning presentation. My name is Bernadine Kirkland, and I am a Diamond Director with Akana for Life. And I've been with the company for a couple of years, simply love everything that's happening, everything that's going on with Akana Nation. We want to invite you to elevate your well-being with Akana. I think my co-host is jumping in. The meaning of Akana means in the hands of God. We are fortunate to have a company that trusts in the Lord and believes that everything is in his hands, and so are we. Our company launched in April 20th, 2019, with our line of CBD products, essential oils, and a wellness line in 2020. And in 2021, we introduced the Flat Belly Lifestyle. We have more than 28,000 happy customers, and Akana reinvests 1% of the gross profits to empower underserved communities. The market segments that we're involved in is the $3.4 trillion wellness industry, the $2.4 quadrillion crypto, forex, and financial education, the $7 trillion travel industry, and also the $190 billion home-based business industry. Our amazing executive team starts with Bo Tomlin, our medical advisory board, Kristen Phillips, our Chief Operating Officer, Melissa Boston is our amazing CEO, Phyllis Nash is our Chief Sales Officer, and Jesus Soriano is our International Spanish Ambassador. Our team has 120 plus years of combined experience in the direct sales industry, and they have helped shape and guide multi-billion-dollar companies. So our mission at Akana, we believe that health, wealth, freedom, and legacy are our birthright. And by offering the most life-changing products and innovative businesses, we empower people to elevate to their full potential. Our vision is to elevate the well-being of your body and your soul. So what is your desired goal? Is it ultimate health and wealth? Is it fitness or weight loss, saving money, lifestyle and travel, or leaving a legacy for your family? Akana's philosophy is we believe true well-being is only found by connecting, just as our great-grandmothers did, to the garden, the earth, and our inner wisdom. So why is wellness so important? We have given birth to the first generation of children who are predicted to have a shorter life expectancy than their parents. By 2030, colon cancer is estimated to become a leading killer for people ages 20 to 49 years of age. And why is this? Chronic disease. So intoxication of our cells at the mitochondrial level, chronic inflammation in our bodies, and visceral fat surrounding our internal organs. So what are the consequences? In 2020, nearly 700,000 people died from heart disease in the United States. And 25% of them, the first symptom was death. So the first picture that you see is a healthy heart, and that's a clear coronary artery. The second picture you see is angina pectoris, and this is a coronary artery with arteriosclerotic plaque buildup. And then mitochondrial infarction, big fancy word for a heart attack, is a blocked artery that reduces blood flow. So these are for test reference only and not a diagnostic conclusion. So it starts with knowing your blood type. So do you know your blood type? There are about 20 of us on. Melody, my co-host, and Angie. Melody, if you could put my blood type, I'm an AB. But if you know your blood type, feel free to drop it in the chat, because we want to just take a look at what blood types are out there. There are only 4 blood types. There's type O, there's type A, there's type B, and there's type AB. And your blood type is a more reliable measure of your identity than race, culture, or geography. It's a genetic blueprint for who we are and a guide to how you can live most healthfully. So one person's food is another person's poison. So drop your blood type in the chat if you know it. And if you don't know it, if you're a guest on the line, just type IDK or I don't know. And we're going to help you connect with the person who invited you on today, and they'll be able to show you how to go in their back office and get a blood type test kit and learn what your blood type is. So Melody, if you're on, there should be several blood types out there. Just take a look, and I'm pretty confident to say that O is probably the #1 blood type, the most common blood type out there. Melody, can you unmute and just let me know?
Yes.
Or Angie?
Yes,
Angie, my Ruby, before you even say anything, either one of you. Angie, baby, my Ruby, my amazing Ruby rock star. Angie has won a trip to Jamaica, and she is doing great things here in Boston. She just had a new dispensary owner, 2 new dispensary owners join her team. We've got 1 diamond dispensary owner coming on board, and it's just simply amazing watching what's happening in this Boston team. So Angie, welcome,
Yes.
welcome.
Thank you so much for that amazing introduction. So far I have CC, who is an O positive. We have Renee Miles, who's an O positive. Dolores is an A positive. Let's see if I can scroll up. I'm a B positive. We have Betty and Robin O positive. So you're right, we have a lot of O's. Melissa is A positive. Sarah Bibbins is an O positive. Bertha is an O. Wow. Yeah, we have a lot of O's.
O has it. O is the most common and the most popular that we see. And they have more digestive enzymes in their stomach to be able to digest foods. So we'll talk more about that, but thank you so much for adding, Angie. Appreciate you so much. So now I want to share what Akana provides. We provide blood type testing. We provide a beneficial, neutral, and avoid list of foods that are good or foods to avoid. An example of foods to avoid for your blood type, if you're an A, a B, or an O, you can take a look around. Don't shoot the messenger, but bananas, lobster, looks like steak, it looks like shrimp, it looks like fried foods, it looks like avocado, white wine. So you want to make sure to know what your blood type is in order to be able to eat according to your blood type. So an A is an agrarian and should be vegetarian. A B stands for balance, and O stands for old. It's the oldest blood type. And an AB is a combination of both A's and B's. Sorry about that. So would you like to know how well you're functioning in every organ before it becomes critical? Akana has certified wellness coaches that are they're equipped to assist and here to assist. So the BioScan, we're going to share with you what's happening in, it looks like about over 40 areas inside your body. We're going to start with this one that's on the screen. It's a liver function analysis report card. And you are going to see how your lines measure up in range of the normal range and your actual measure and the testing range. So if it's in the center, it's green, that's normal. If it's in blue, it's mildly abnormal. If it's in yellow, it's moderately abnormal. If it's in red, it's severely abnormal. So we want to know, are you living your best life? That's a question for you, and only you can answer that. Are you healthy, or are you mildly or moderately unhealthy, or severely unhealthy? And whether you want to maintain your health or address health concerns, we are here and we can assist. Angie, you want to tell about the problems in the US? You're on mute, Angie, baby.
All right, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the problem in the US, suicide. We are digging our graves with our fork, as our CEO, Melissa Boston, says. Animal protein, processed foods, salt and sugar, sedentary lives, not getting enough movement. Too much animal protein appears our kidney organs and cells, contributing to the faster aging cancer, heart disease, and obesity. Our genetics loads the gun, but the lifestyles pulls the trigger. Dr. Mehmet Oz.
So now, thank you, Angie. I'm going to introduce Angie nor I are doctors or medical doctors. We are wellness coaches, but we want you to hear it from those who are in the medical profession as MDs.
2/3 of adults are now overweight or obese, and we have an epidemic cascade of debilitating disease that's overcoming the country. There's no way we can sustain the current style of care with the epidemic that we're creating with our diet and lifestyle choices.
The diabetes, the arthritis, the heart disease, the dementia, the obesity, the cancers are affecting about 70% of deaths. All the data is that those 70% of deaths and morbidity are largely lifestyle related and preventable.
Most kids by age 10 in the U.S. already have fatty streaks in their arteries, the first stage of atherosclerosis leading to heart attacks, strokes.
Here in American medicine, we operate from the disease model. We are in the business of treating sick people. We are not in the business of trying to prevent people from becoming sick.
When you look at chronic disease risk, all the things that we walk around worrying about, actually dietary choices trump smoking when it comes to those risks.
If I could deliver one message to the researchers who are looking for the cause of diabetes and the cause of clogged arteries and the cause of high blood pressure and the cause of obesity, I would tell them the answer's in 3 words. It's the food. It's what Americans are eating.
It's the food. Did you hear him? It's the food. And the other doctor said, we're not in the business to prevent diseases. We're here to treat sick people. That is incredible, and that's not the model that we want to live with. All right, so how would you like to elevate your level of wellness? Whoop, whoop, I see it, Angie, I see it. So people in other cultures that consume half of the animal protein or the protein that we do, yet they live longer and healthier lives. If you take a look, there are only 5 blue zones in the entire world. There are 5 blue zones and only 1 in the United States of America, and that is in Loma Linda, California. So we are in the process of showing people how to create a blue zone, not just in your life and in your family, but in the community at large. And a disclaimer, these products are not for use or sale to persons under 18. And if you're pregnant or nursing, you must be at least 21 to purchase our consumable products, Bates Delta 8. Consult your physician before use if you have a serious medical condition, or use prescription medications before using this and any supplemental dietary product. Please consult your primary health provider. And this is so true. I consulted mine. I have to just share this quick testimony. Getting off of high blood pressure medication for me was huge. I've been on high blood pressure medication for years. After only 4 days on our 21-day detox, I was dizzy and I took myself off of high blood pressure medication. And then on top of losing so much weight and waste, I was able to get rid of it altogether. And I am so, so excited and so, so happy, which leads us into our raw 21 or 7-day cleanse. Angie, I'm going to invite you to come in and talk about this cleanse and this detox.
All right. Take our 7 or 21-day raw cleanse challenge, I like to say, right? Or lifestyle. One of the best ways to elevate your energy is by detoxifying your body. We have step number 1, we have the daily juice recipes. Number 2, we have approved grocery list and raw meal plan. Number 3, we have the 21-day cleanse products, which have amazing products to help get you kick-started with resetting your body and your life. I am about to do the 7-day again when I get back from this convention. So I look forward to posting and letting you guys know about the results.
Fantastic. We're going to show a quick video. Thank you so much, Angie.
Less than 5% of people who go on a diet actually achieve long-term results. We believe you are ready to live your best possible life by getting off the diet roller coaster. Eating according to your blood type can make significant changes in your health. More than 2/3 of adults in the U.S. are overweight. Obesity is associated with the leading causes of death worldwide, including diabetes, heart disease, stroke, and some types of cancer. Even if you are at your ideal weight, eating against your blood type puts you at risk for chronic illness and disease. These are devastating reports, and we can change them. But it starts with one fundamental truth. One man's food could be another man's poison. It's time to drop the waste. The Flat Belly Lifestyle is a revolutionary approach to living your best possible life. First, we tailor the program with plant-based food for your specific blood type and to promote a healthy gut. Eating against your blood type creates inflammation, chronic illness, and obesity. Second, we recommend that you take our 15-minute bioscan so that we can help you identify what's happening below the surface. Next, simply choose the right phase for you. For added support, we invite you to join the community of people that are achieving success to inspire you and learn from our experts who support you along the way. Take the pledge today.
Take the Akana Pledge today, Flat Belly Lifestyle. So we're going to share a couple of testimonies. These are absolutely amazing. You can see JC's results in just 21 days. The pictures don't lie. These are from Team Contagious, and he looks absolutely amazing in just 21 days. You look at the center, left side to right side. Pictures don't lie. Minister Willie Mooney, dude said he lost a set of twins, 20 pounds. That's two 10-pound babies. So you can get paid to lose weight. We say stop the diet roller coaster, and given our proven results deliver long-term success. We can hear now from our amazing Chief Sales Officer, Phyllis Nash. Her story, unbelievable. I love this video, and I'm going to show it now.
I was able to lose 14 pounds, 6 inches. And I love the way I look. I'm not going to lie. I am loving this. But let me tell you what I love even more. I dropped my cholesterol 50 points, blood pressure stabilized, and my doctor and I had been fighting for the last 5 years because she wanted to put me on a statin, and I absolutely refused. And she told me I would never change my cholesterol, lower it by diet alone. Well, you can know how excited I felt when I had dropped it 50 points. I want to be optimally healthy until the day I just close my eyes and I'm not here anymore. I hope you join us.
There was challenges to my 21 day. There was a lot of success in the way of learning my temple. Hearing my body, hearing what doesn't need to be in my body. We're talking, I like to call my parasites other voices. And I got to see which voices were mine all along and which ones weren't. I was told, being an A blood type of my mom a long time ago, that I was literally a vegetarian. And now knowing what having an A blood type means, now understanding how to juice, now understanding that I need raw foods, it's a game changer.
Amen, Gerald. And now we see Tariq Rogers. He is Melissa Boston's son, and the before picture had her really worried for her son. And we are so glad that Tariq stepped in and took his health to the next level and did that 21 day. He lost 25 pounds in that 21-day detox. Congratulations, Tariq and family. All right, Angie, tell us about these products we have.
Right, we got the Flat Belly Lifestyle 21-day raw cleanse, valued at $600. Your cost only $349. We have the Eliminate Mucus Buster. We have the Detox, the Body Liquid Colonic Tea. We have the Nourish Your Cells with the Superfoods, which have the beetroots, the rose hip, the noni fruit root, and the wheatgrass. The value includes the following: learn what to eat or avoid according to your blood type. Access to our Facebook official group, the 21-day raw plant-based detox grocery list and recipes. Free, we have the 21-day, okay, I'm gonna skip that, please pardon me. We have the free Flat Belly Lifestyle plant-based ebook, Dr. Eric Prince raw juice recipes, the Veggie Delight, which is my favorite, green red juice, true green juice. We have 30 days access to a certified Akana health coach with the purchase of the 21-day raw cleanse. Free access to Zoom group coaching calls for those who purchase the 7-day or the 21-day cleanse. If you live in the area where there is a certified wellness coach, you can access our bioscan for a nominal fee. And the bioscan includes personal bioscan reading of your body, blood velocity, cholesterol crystal, blood fat, kidneys, liver, heart, brain, and your pH.
Excellent. So we have the endocannabinoid system, or the ECS. The ECS is the master key to elevation. And some areas have CB receptors. They're found in the brain, the stomach, the liver, the large intestine, the small intestine. I mean, these are all where we have these things: the heart, the lungs, the kidney, the prostate, the bone. Just amazing. I have told you that Angie and I aren't medical doctors, but we want you to hear it from those who are. This is Dr. David Allen.
Hello, my name is Dr. David Allen. I'm a retired cardiac surgeon and a member of the International Cannabinoid Research Society, ICRS. That means I'm a cannabinoid research scientist. And I'm here to tell you about the discovery of the endocannabinoid system, the ECS, and the significance and how it will change medicine. And we discovered the endocannabinoid system about 30 years ago, and we really didn't understand the significance of its discovery. And so we found out that this is a chemical communication that your body has. It's not electrical, it's chemical, and it's kind of like the hormone systems that people are familiar with. And your body makes these cannabinoids. They're endogenous, so they're endocannabinoids, and they perform some miraculous functions in the body. And we're just learning the significance of these functions. And basically, the endocannabinoid system is responsible for homeostasis. Most people don't understand what that really means, but it's the body's ability to maintain itself and function in the proper environment. And so it's critically important that doctors in the future understand this control mechanism. And we're finding out that that manipulation of this endocannabinoid system will control diabetes. It controls cancer. It controls whether you can survive a heart attack or stroke. And so this is critically important for doctors to understand this new science. And the discovery of the endocannabinoid system is the single most important medical scientific discovery ever, and will save more lives than the discovery and application of sterile surgical technique. And I'm a heart surgeon saying that. So more people will be saved by manipulation of the endocannabinoid system than are currently saved by surgery.
So in the 1930s, they made tinctures. What were they making the tinctures for, and why were they doing these tinctures?
Well, I mean, the medicinal uses of hemp are just numerous. The hemp helps, well, we can talk about the cancer effects of hemp, but it helps with inflammation. It's very anti-inflammatory. It helps with seizures. It's very effective with PTSD for the vets that are coming back that have post-traumatic traumatic stress disorder. Mm-hmm. Very effective at treating that. It's an anti-inflammatory. But then the uses of hemp for cancer, what I've studied, because of my book, Cancer Step Outside the Box, and the number of cancers, there's about a dozen different cancers that have been studied in depth with medicinal marijuana, with hemp. And so the studies, from brain cancer to prostate cancer to pancreatic cancer, uterine cancer, cervical cancer, prostate cancer, it's amazing.
Okay, so what is in hemp?
Yeah.
That it's this THC, correct?
Well, there's chemicals that are called cannabinoids.
Right.
THC is short for delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol.
I'm glad you said it because I couldn't.
That's the only time I'll get it right. I'm glad I got it right. So that's the one, THC is the one cannabinoid that everyone's familiar with. That's the one that's psychoactive, and that's the one that gets you high if you smoke it.
Okay.
But there's other cannabinoids. One is called CBD, cannabidiol, and it's very medicinally used. There's no psychoactive component of CBD.
So what do? Extract these and make tinctures?
Yeah, they
or
make
you can
tinctures.
Make tea out of?
You can make tea, you can eat it. It's a great superfood. You're into raw. A lot of people use raw hemp in their superfoods.
Well, do you get high off of hemp if you eat it as a superfood?
No, well,
or just the seeds.
You've got to heat the THC to make it become psychoactive. So people that eat the plant, they put in a smoothie. You know, there's super green smoothies.
Right.
You're not going to get high off of that because you didn't superheat it.
But is it then, if you put it in a smoothie like that, is it good prevention to cancer?
It is. It's very well. It's got a perfect ratio of omega-3 to 6 fatty acids. It's got more GLA, gamma-linolenic acid, than any other plant. So it's got some really great fats. You're well aware of the importance of good fats in your diet.
Yeah.
So hemp it's a perfect superfood to eat. but it's also medicinal.
I just never understood why hemp had gotten such a bad rap, and now I understand that it was really politically motivated by somebody who owned basically trees and didn't want to be in competition with the hemp to make paper. And yet, throughout the years after that, so many people suffered because of that.
Yeah.
So I guess it's actually a good thing that people are coming around a little bit.
It is. I'm really encouraged about the different legislation in different states that are trying to legalize medicinal hemp because of the fact that it is so good. It is so, it's not just a superfood. It's not just great for industrial uses, as we've mentioned, but it's a really good medicine.
Thank you so much for coming on, Ty. I really appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Carol.
Fantastic. So what is CBD? CBD is a compound that naturally occurs in industrial hemp. And out of the more than 85 different cannabinoids, it's the second most common next to delta-9 tetrahydrocannabinol, or THC. But unlike THC, CBD is non-psychotropic, so it creates the health without the high. So the women and the results are in. So women have taken a strong role. 68% of the women surveyed in Women in Weed magazine experienced health benefits. 60% of the women surveyed here were interested in making money. And 90% of the women surveyed consume cannabis products at least once a month. The millennials were asked, and have they tried and experimented with marijuana? And you can see the difference from 2018 to 2021, and it's up to 40%. And that was 2021. So we're a couple of years more, it's probably over 50%. So we had to do some learning and unlearning. At least I did, because I initially said no to the C, the B, and the D. So I don't smoke, don't get high, and never go into jail. So it was a hard thing for me. But THC has a psychotropic effect, and it stimulates receptors in the brain's pleasure center. It releases a higher than normal level of dopamine and creates a high. Whereas the ingredients in CBD are non-intoxicating, stimulate receptors in the brain that regulate pain and perception, anxiety, nausea, and more. And the medical applications include an anti-inflammatory and also pain relief. And to help us tell about the superstar of this call of our amazing plants is Ms. Melody Barnes, hailing from Las Vegas. She's been with us now for 2 years, and she welcomed us mightily when we came in from all across the country for the latest conference in Las Vegas. So Melody, please join us and tell us about these fabulous products.
Good morning, Dr. Diamond, and thank you so much for introducing me to Akana. I'm eternally grateful to you for that. And we have 3 ways to elevate our moods. One is with our Pure Label. Our Pure Label products are THC free. There is 0.0% THC in our Pure Label products. In the center, we have our Gold Label products, which have less than 0.3% delta-9 THC, formerly our Power tincture. And with our tinctures, if you are required to do blood testing for your employment, we recommend the Pure Label products that have 0.0% less than 0.0% THC. THC free on those products. On the far right, we have our Black Label products, which have Delta-8, which do have a small amount of Delta-8 THC. With the tinctures, you hold the tinctures under your tongue for 60 seconds and then swallow. Our Wellness Dispensary, we have products to keep us calm. There we have our Pure Label gummies. We have products to help us relax. We have a tincture there in the center. We have our pain cream, which is topical, and it's wonderful. It works really fast. We have for creativity, we have our Black Label products. I'm sorry for my voice. We have our Black Label products, our gummies and tinctures. We also have products for passion for the men and the women. Our King of the Jungle gummies for that intimate couple time. Products, select your zone. Go online and take our quiz. So for energy, to increase our energy, we have our Flat Belly Brew coffee, which is delicious. I drink it with no cream, no sugar. We have, once again, our products to help you relax your mind. With our tinctures and our gummies, we have relief products, our pain cream, 400 milligram pain cream, which is used topically, our passion products to increase pleasure. But there you see our CBD lube, and once again, our detox products to help us lose waste and weight. Products for creativity. Our Black label products will stimulate ideas. We see our gummies there. In the center, we see a pre-roll. And also to deepen sleep, we have our water-soluble product. We have products for our hair and our skin to increase for our beauty. So we have products to reduce lines. For supple skin, we have our body creams. We have a 3-in-1 shampoo plus. We detangle our strands with our detangler, and we can thicken our hair with our hemp-powered hair product. The hemp-powered hair may be taken used under the tongue and held for 60 seconds, or it can be applied directly to the scalp.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, Melody. I want to share that we have other industries that you can get involved in as well. I'm not going to go into them. I'm just going to mention them. So we have the travel industry and also financial services industry. So we invite you, we get to this part in the presentation. There are usually 3 types of people that we see. And to do this, let's see, help you elevate. I'm going to introduce somebody to most people. We know Dr. Roz. Dr. Roz is our Emerald Director. She has been with Akana since the beginning. She's also our head of communications. Dr. Roz, we love you so, so much. We are looking forward to sharing the time with you when we all go to Dubai. Dr. Roz is going to take over and share this portion of the presentation.
Oh my goodness, Blessed Branches has knocked the ball out the park. Come on, put it in the chat, everybody, because Bernadine Kirkland, listen, y'all have done a great, great job. Fantastic, wonderful. Put it in the chat, tell them how good they did, how well they did. But as she said, there are always 3 kinds of people that are on this call. Anytime we do a presentation, 3 kinds of people. There's that first person who says, I want to be a customer. Well, let me tell you something. The person who invited you here invited you for a particular reason because they care about you. They care about you enough to get you up on a Saturday morning because they want you to indulge in these products. Start your 21-day cleanse. Get some pain cream. Get some aronia berry juice. Take the pledge and elevate your health and wealth because it's time for you to make a move. Then there's that person who says, okay, now I got this. I've learned a lot since I've been sitting here about improving my health and my wealth and travel. And you know what? I think I'd like to have my own business. See, there's something special about having your own, God bless the child who's got his own, having your own online business, especially when you want to have time freedom or when you want to have a residual income. I love sitting on the beaches of America and looking at the back of my phone in my back office and seeing cha-ching, cha-ching, because somebody just bought something. That's called residual income. And we've got ways to help you get started fast. We've got trips that you can take. Our CSO says it like this: the best way to travel is when you don't have to pay the bill. When somebody else pays it. Yes, we've got trips that you can take where you will earn the ability to go all over. You heard Bernadine Kirkland just say Dubai. Yeah, that's coming up in 2024. And what about a willable business? Listen, the day is over, guys, for leaving bills. We need to leave a business. We need to leave generational wealth. So the first thing you can do is become what we call a brand ambassador. Yes, for only $29.99. Only one time. Now, I said that because I've been in multiple businesses, and every single one of them, this is the first time ever that I didn't have to pay something month after month after month after month. Yep, $29.99, one time. And you become a brand ambassador and you have your own online store. And now you start making profits when people go to your store, just like having an Amazon. What about you can send that link all over the United States for now, but guess what? Our destiny is to be all over the globe, right? Then that second person is that person who takes it to another level and says, you know, I really love people. I really want to do that 21-day cleanse, but I want you to do the math. How about doing the cleanse in a package that allows you to have a website as well? Why do I say that? Because here's the thing that seems to happen. When anyone does one of these cleanses, where it's a 7-day or 21, there's a transformation that takes place. Now, we don't make the claims, but our customers do. And guess what? When you start changing, when your face slims, matter of fact, go back to some of my old Facebook pages, you'll see what I'm talking about. What about having a pack that includes the 21-day cleanse and some pain cream, which is one of our #1 top sellers for neuropathy and pain cream and arthritis and a ton of things. Pain, I mean, we shouldn't just be living with it. Gummies that you can use and really help you have get what doctors say, that REM kind of sleep. And not only that, even some sample packs to give away. And you will go through our Akana certification, become an Akanapreneur, and even learn some basic things about being a wellness coach, like doing blood type testing. But then you might be that third person. Now, that's who my husband and I were. We sat there the day the company launched. We realized that this was an opportunity that we weren't going to let us pass. Yeah, we missed some ones. We missed Google, and we missed all these kinds of things when companies went public. When whoever thought you'd be having people to come up and pick your kids up? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about, and take a ride with a total stranger. But those are the things that have happened. We've missed it. So if you're here this morning, I'm telling you, don't miss this. Become an Akanapreneur. And we've got several ways for you to do it. Our Sapphire pack is only $7.99. Our Diamond pack is only $14.99. But let me tell you what's so special about these packages. The Sapphire pack, let's say your whole family decides you want to do a 7-day cleanse. Well, guess what? 3 7-day cleanses are included with this pack, as well as our extreme pain cream that I just talked about, our hemp protein meal replacement that you've heard something about, our Hempranium. Did you know that that's our own proprietary formula? Nobody else has that, with black seed oil, turmeric, peppermint, and coconut oil in it. Yes, helps with inflammation. You heard about CBD. And then samples of so many samples. And again, our Akana certification. And then you're going to learn some basic wellness coaches. But if you really want to help people, now I know some of you are here because that's your passion. Well, then you want to become a wellness coach. Did I say we need wellness coaches? Yeah, we need them in every nook and cranny of the country, because we need to show people, because you can become a certified wellness coach with our naturopath, Dr. Eric Prince, and all of the teachings that he and his team brings to the table. And look at this package, $14.99. Listen, it has an over $3,000 in value, over $1,600 in product value. You get 3 7-day raw cleanses, 1 21-day cleanse, and a host of other products. Listen, one of the things about Akana is we've got products that work, and you get to attend and go through the recordings and the live sessions of about a 6-week course of becoming a certified wellness coach. Now, if you also want to do the scans, for those of you that understand about those scans that they were talking about, a little extra $500, and guess what? You can get the scan equipment and learn how to be a blessing to people when they sit next to you for just 2 minutes and show what's going on in the cells of their bodies. And then we're going to teach you how to earn. See, Akana has 12 ways, and you've heard some of these ways. You've heard about the website and all these other things, but guess what? We're going to show you how to make money fast in 7 days, because we really want you to make your money back, whatever that investment is, whether you invest $3.99, $7.99, $14.99, we want you to get your money back. And if you don't do it in 7 days, we're going to help you do it in 30 days, because we want you to get a fast start. And the best way to do that is for you to introduce it to 3 other people, because then what? We're going to give you some extra money that you earn your money back. And here's my favorite part of our compensation plan. And please know, I know I'm going through it pretty quickly, but we have trainings that will teach you everything about our compensation plan. But this one is my favorite. Why is it my favorite? Because they didn't have to do this. They didn't have to set aside, our CEO and all of our corporate staff, they did not have to set aside 2%, 4% of the total revenue of the company. Do you understand what that means, revenue? That means before the bills are paid. That means it takes place before the profits are made. Yeah, 4%. And it starts when you start building a team. Now, you got to build a team to do this. And building a team is really something pretty easy, because I didn't join Akana for building a team. I didn't join to recruit a single person. I joined because I realized that CBD was going to change people's lives and remove some inflammation. And then the wellness parts that we're doing right now is literally making a difference. So what happens? Somebody says, well, can I do this too? Can I have my own website? Well, there it is. Slam, bam. You got your own team started. And when you reach one of our rankings called Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald, Diamond, all the way up, Diamond is our highest. Now, every single month that you hit those numbers, and we teach you how to do that, you receive compensation from the pool. And then when you get to Diamond, you double dip. Yep, you get something from both pools, the 4% pool and the 2% pool. And did I say trips? Oh yeah, you heard Diamond Bernadine talk about Dubai because she's already qualified to go to Dubai. But you've got time. I don't care if you start today. You've got time to qualify because we've got some things coming in place to teach you how to get to Dubai. As a matter of fact, there's going to be a training taking place directly after this presentation that's going to put some things in place in your mind, in your spirit, so that you can understand how you can succeed in this business. Well, guess what? We want you to get the right support. We want you to know that we're here to work with you. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. We're going to take you through the certification. As I said earlier, it's really a $500 value, but guess what you're going to learn? Coaching. You're going to learn social media. You're going to learn how to get busy that first 30-day game plan. You're going to learn about wellness education. You're going to learn about CBD 101. We got scripts for you. We've got compliance, things that you know what to say and what not to say. Did I say you'll learn about the compensation plan? Absolutely, positively. And everything related to your own website, your own back office, and even blood type testing. So are you ready? Are you ready to live the life you've always imagined? Let me tell you something. If you're sitting here and you're scratching your head and you're trying to make a decision, I want to help you with this. Because it's been known that whenever you're trying to decide about joining a business or an opportunity, you want to find a company that's at least 18 months old. Because 90% of the companies fail their first 18 months. Have you heard? We're over 4.5 years old. Yes, we're pushing towards 5 years old. And then according to Harvard Business, if a company has less than 500,000 people, it's a great opportunity. Oops, that means we're a great opportunity because we definitely have less than 500,000 people. It says if it's less than 100,000, it's an opportunity of a lifetime. Well, tap somebody on the shoulder, put it in the chat. This is an opportunity of a lifetime because we have less than 100,000 distributors. We have over 30,000 customers, but we have less than 100,000 distributors right now. So what does that mean? This is the right time. What does that mean? You need to make a decision today. What does that mean? You need to get back with the person that invited you and say, look, I need to be in right now because when I'm looking at this chart, and we didn't create this chart, it's called the S-curve of business. Look where the dot is. Do you see formulation and pioneering in that area? That's where we are. We haven't hit momentum yet, guys. So that means every person that's involved in a business before they hit momentum, ask the folk who were in Excel, ask the folk who were in Amway, ask the folk who were in Mary Kay that started when it was in the ground floor. And I tell people, we're not in the ground floor, we're in the basement, but we're about to hit momentum. So now is the time for you to say yes to Akana. Now is the time for you to elevate with Akana. And listen, here's what we do. We welcome you to the family. So it's time right now for you to join, lock arms with us. Let's get busy. Let's go forward because we have some fantastic things that are coming very, very soon. Now, in just a few minutes, about 13 minutes from now, we've got a training that's getting ready to start. So now if you've decided to make a decision for your health and your wealth, guess what? You need to get back with them right now. They're going to walk you through right now. You got about 13 minutes to walk you through signing up, joining, so you can be right here, back on this call right here. We probably won't go anywhere. We'll probably just sit here and just talk about it. But you need to get right back here, get signed up so that Scott Reese, who is our Chief Marketing Officer. Oh my God, listen, every time this man talks, it's crazy. I mean, I just get all excited all over again. So listen, get signed up, call him up, tell him thank you, give him a kiss virtually, and tell him thank you for letting me know about this opportunity. Because if you didn't know, now you know. All right. Have a great day, everybody. Listen, we're going to be around here. I guess that's the end of this course of it, and get back with the person so you can go in and get signed up. Bernadine, you still there? Back to you, girl.
Dr. Roz, I am, but Angie is going to close us out. I wanted to say thank you. That was tremendous. It was fabulous. Angie, take it away, girl. I'm doing a vending event, so that's why I had to jump off.
Where do you go for the training? Where's the link or the phone number?
It's right here, right where you are. It's right here.
Okay, great.
At the right place at the right time.
Thank you.
So I wanted to say Bernadine is doing a vending event, and I'm going to be doing a scan party. I'm in Albany, New York. So I wanted to encourage everyone, all the guests who are here today, to take the pledge, get back with who invited them, let them know if you are number 1, number 2, or number 3. I would like to say, elevate your health, your life, and meet us on the other side of healthy living and get paid for it, you guys. Get paid for living healthy. Have an amazing day on purpose, and we will be right here for the training session. Yes, Dr. Roz, your energy is contagious. Thank you so much. You are amazing, an amazing leader, and we are glad to share this space with you.
All right.